New week means new news from our Call of Duty mobile community. It's been served hot right from the oven. And of course, Calebson is in the house to do us due diligence. Welcome back, Calebson. We'll kickstart it with last week we spoke about the European African Championships. It seems it has started and a lot of things are going. Kindly give us the gist on what happened last week.
All right, so far so good. The qualifier stages have been done. We'll be moving next into the playoff stages, and some teams have already qualified for the playoff from the winners bracket side of things. So we are looking at the side of NATO Gaming that won their game 2-1 against Iconics, which was the first ever 2-1 win to be recorded since they started the EACS for the African side of things. So it was quite a very heated game that was being played. We had the likes of S7 qualifying, Paradox qualifying over ECL, which has been dropped to the lower bracket. I mean, ECL gave Paradox a very tough time, but yes, so Paradox came up on top with a 2-0 win over them. The hard points game was very entertaining to watch because of the powers in gunfight and I mean the winnings in the hills that were going on. Then we had Instinct from Egypt also qualifying. I mean, they were one of the teams that were everyone was rooting for them to qualify to the playoff stage of things as well. Yeah, so that's for the African side of it.
All of the teams that you've mentioned, I do understand that they are all from like different African countries. In your opinion, which African countries would you say are the powerhouse of Call of Duty Mobile when it comes to that kind of stuff?
Well, when we talk about powerhouse, I think South Africa has a lot of powerhouses in there due to the pool of teams they have over there. The likes of Paradox is from like their players are mainly South Africans. We have NATO Gaming also being South Africans. There a lot of them. That Instinct from Egypt. Then we have Nigeria also having a few of their powerhouses in there. So I will rank it South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, then the rest of the world. I mean, the rest of Africa.
Rest of Africa. Oh, I was hoping to hear Ghana in top three, but we'll see with the championships coming, maybe. So with the European side of things, I'm hearing Animals, Exclusive, Revenge Maven, and Quantic have also qualified.
Yeah. So we have the side of Animals qualifying, Exclusive also qualifying with a 2-1 victory. SSS, which is the Europe side of their team, also qualifying. Revenge, Marvin, and then Quantic came out from the lower bracket qualifying for the playoff. I mean, their games were forfeited from their opponents, so they had a clean sweep into the qualifying stage for the playoff. So with the European side, we know Animals and Exclusives are the powerhouses in there in Europe, and we are looking forward to seeing their display in the playoffs as well.
It should be interesting. Now we'll move on to the GSI playoffs, which we spoke of a lot last weekend. We hyped it up a little bit. Now it has started, and I'm hearing big things are happening there. Give us the feed on that one as well.
Oh yeah, the Guyana Summer Invitation finally is over. The grand final was being played later last week, and then we had Elevate winning. But the shocker of it all was Star Wars Esports, that's STE. STE has been rated as the number 2 contender in the Garena region, but they came fourth in the event. I mean, they played ABC. ABC knocked them down to the lower bracket in the playoff. Then they faced Absolute Zero. I mean, everyone thought it was going to be a walk in the park for STE against Absolute Zero, but then Absolute Zero won them, and it was quite surprising. So kicking them out of the playoff, I mean, was quite unexpected in the community. I mean, everybody was going crazy. But everyone was seeing an Elevate versus STE finals, but then we had Elevate versus ABC. And as we know, Elevate are former world champions of the Call of Duty Mobile, and they have maintained their steez and composure this year. They've been winning every tournament back to back, and I mean, they were the favorite side to win it this time around, and they were crowned champions of the Garena Summer Invitation. But then kudos to ABC Esports because they are from Indonesia. No one thought that they would come second in this event that they had played, and all the teams that participated. So first place Elevate, ABC second place, Absolute Zero coming third, Star Wars Esports coming fourth. Then we have Ace Gamers Esports coming fifth. Then we have Change World changing the world from the sixth position as well. They are the Taiwanese team that played in this tournament. Yeah.
Interesting. We all have an underdog story, but with that kind of story, does it happen very often in Call of Duty Mobile Championships where like the favorite can get knocked out by the underdog?
This is a game, but then mostly the favorites are very powerful. Their gun skills and everything are on point. Sometimes, no matter how shaky they are able to keep up with the pace and win their games. But this time around, everyone was asking what happened to Star Wars Esports because I mean, everyone thought they were going to play second or even challenge Elevate for the first place position in this event. But then, to our surprise, it was Elevate versus ABC, and we are quite happy that there's a change in the shift of power because previously it has been Star Wars Esports being number one of Garena. No team was able to defeat them until Elevate was able to break that curse in that region. And now Elevate is on top, and it's difficult to even take down Elevate now. Star Wars Esports can't even go head to head that much again with them with the current Garena Summer Invitation that was played. So we are really looking forward to the World Champ Qualifier Series, the stage 2 and 3 and 4, to see which team will represent the Garena region this year at the World Championship stage.
Interesting changes being made everywhere. Speaking of changes, galleries, I'm hearing they've made a huge splash when it comes to their coaching position and a huge change there. Tell us about that one and how impressive that new addition is.
I mean, Galleries is the number one LATAM team in Brazil, and they have been dominating that scene for quite a very long time. They are like they are like, let me say, the animals of of that region or tribe of that region. But then it is what it is. Their coach has departed from the team, and they had to bring on board Igor. But then Igor has been with the likes of God Likes and the rest. His portfolio is very high. He's a world championship coach, so it comes with massive experiences. Just that no one was expecting that change to happen. Why go going to the LATAM region? Because there's more work to be done at the Indian side of things, and even probably the Garena side, the team picking him or China. But then all the way to LATAM, I think it's time for him to start speaking Portuguese as well to the players over there. And as coaching, I mean, language isn't always a barrier. Communication wise, we find one or two ways to make that happen. Myself, my team in Thailand, I don't speak Thai language. My coach doesn't speak Thai language, but then we manage to speak the English with them, and everything is going very well. So, congratulations to Weigo for becoming the new coach of Galleries Esports. Yeah.
Amazing opportunities everywhere for everybody. We love how the Call of Duty mobile scene is going, and we say a big thank you to Calebson for, of course, keeping us up to date every single time. But that's how we'll close the curtains on this one. So, shout out to Calebson, and we'll see you same time next week.
All right. Thank you, Slimer.